Hi guys, it's Paula and I hope you are doing well. This is going to be possibly my final project pan introduction for 2019 and definitely my final project pan introduction for the month of September. Whew, September's been a busy month, but it's almost over and time is flying and October is coming and the death of summer is officially upon us, which I don't love, but anyways. This is the This Is Me Project Pan collaboration. It was created by my friend Jessica. You heard me right, just Jessica. This is not a Jessica and Amanda collaboration as most Project Pans are. This was Jessica's baby. And when she planned this project 3 years ago, she messaged a bunch of us and said, have you guys ever seen the movie The Greatest Showman? And of course, at the time, I hadn't. Well, since then, I've watched the movie about a bazillion times because I absolutely love that movie. We've borrowed it from the library. We've caught it on cable. Love that movie. I even talked about it in a Get Ready With Me. So if you haven't seen that movie yet, I don't know what you're waiting for. Go rent it, go watch it, go find it on Netflix or whatever. Wherever you watch these movies these days, find it and watch it because it is such a good movie. It is so good. Anyways, Jessica said, This Is Me Project Pan is all about 10 products that are either related to the movie The Greatest Showman or related to you. How could I say no to a project pan that was all about me? I couldn't. So I'm going to have everybody linked below that is doing this collab. You guys know I'm already going to say it, but I hope you check them out. I hope you subscribe to them, whether they're on Instagram or YouTube, and tell them I sent you because they're friends and they're project panners. And if you like me, you're probably going to like them as well. I tried really hard to find 10 items that were all about me. But at the end of the day, that's not the kind of project panner I am. I am the kind of project panner that is always trying to curate my collection. I love that word. I love the word curate. I didn't make it up, but when I first heard a project panner talking about curating her collection, I thought, that's me. That's the kind of project panner I am. I'm trying to pan the things that I don't like so that all that's left are the things that I love. Now, I am not for hate panning. That's a whole nother thing. I do not believe in hate panning, and if you absolutely hate a product, I think you should toss it, give it away, whatever. But I am for using up the things I don't like so that what I have left are things that I love. And hopefully, the idea is that one day I will be able to rotate through the things I love more evenly and enjoy my stash, enjoy what I have, enjoy my collection, because at that point it will be a collection of the things that I love. And I'm no longer a makeup hoarder or a hoarder in general. That's the ultimate goal. But at the end of the day, when I think of what This Is Me is, I am somebody who project pans things that I don't love so that what's left are things that I do love. And so that's what I picked because as I was looking for things that I loved, I kept wanting to pan things that I don't love. And I was trying to stop that. And at the end of the day, that's me. That's who I am. I project pan things that I don't love. So I have picked 10 things that I don't love to project pan. This project starts today and will go until March 28th, 2020. So it's a 6-month-long project pan. Thank goodness, because I'm going to need 6 months for some of these products. Let me show you what they are. In no particular order at all. The first item that I put in this project is this foot scrub from Mary Kay. It is called Energizing Foot and Leg Treatment. This has been sitting up in my bedroom ever since I finished the foot lotion that I was project panning. Did I call it a foot scrub? If I did, I meant to say foot lotion. Anyways, I'm not using it. It's just sitting up there and I'm not using it because if it's not in a project, I don't use it because I'm weird. I cannot see exactly where the fill line is in this bottle, but it feels like it's only about half full. This is just gonna have to be one of those products that when it's gone, and we'll all celebrate together, but until then, we'll all be surprised and confused about how my progress is. Wow, that's bright. That's it right there, Mary Kay Energizing Foot and Leg Treatment. Product number 1. Some of the products I put in this project are ones that I want to eliminate completely out of my makeup hoard, out of my body care hoard. I want them gone and out of my house and out of my life, and I never plan to repurchase them again. This is one of them. I don't think I need a foot lotion at all. And my panning plan is to pan them all out of my collection and be done with them for good. So, along the same veins, the second product is a body scrub. This is the Bliss Blood Orange and White Pepper Sugar Scrub. Fresh and foamy body polish. I bought this at TJ Maxx a while ago, and I've never used it. It's brand new. I'm currently working on a body scrub, so this is going to be on the back burner at first, but I do want to eliminate all the body scrubs from my life and get them all out of here, so using this up is one step closer to not having products that I don't need in my life. Item number 3 is a face mask, and you all know how I feel about face masks. I don't know if I will ever completely eliminate face masks from my life. I could see myself keeping one around, but I'm really bad about using face masks consistently. So the idea of me having more than one is kind of ridiculous, and I have a bunch. This is just a deluxe sample. This is the Origins Ginseng Refreshing Face Mask to Wake Up Tired Skin. It will take me all 6 months to use this up, especially since I'm currently panning some other face masks that are in projects that end before this one ends. So this one's gonna be on the back burner for a while too, but I am hoping to finish this one by the finale. I love nail polish. I absolutely love painting my nails, but there is one color of nail polish I never reach for. I never reach for this color. I will wear any other color nail polish before I wear this one. I don't know why. It's a classic color, and if you've watched enough of my videos, you already know what it's gonna be. It's a red nail polish. I do not wear red nail polish. I think it looks beautiful on other people. I never want to wear red nail polish. I have about 5 true red nail polishes in my stash, 5 or 6, I'm not sure. If they all disappeared today, I wouldn't miss them. I would be okay with that. So I want to keep working on red nail polishes. I did finish one last year, early this year. I did finish a red nail polish, I think last year sometime. So it's time to focus in on another one and move it out. This is a full bottle of Revlon. This is the shade Love That Red. No, I don't. And maybe it's been used a couple of times. The fill line is just below this edge of glass right here. So I've got a long way to go before this is gone. I will mark the bottle, and I'm gonna start working on this. I don't know if I could finish this in the next 6 months, but maybe I could use enough of it to dump the rest of the bottle into like a white polish or something and make it pink so that it's not red anymore. I have too many pink nail polishes too, but I don't know. This needs to go. I wanna start working on it, and this is a perfect project for it because this is not me. It's not me at all. Guess what else is not me? Red lipstick. Red lipstick is not me. And I do have some, and this is one of them. This is in Urban Decay lipstick sample in the shade Easy. This was in a project pan before. I used it maybe 3 times throughout that 3-month project pan, so there's still plenty of product left in here. I would like to finish this by March of 2020. It seems simple enough. You'd be surprised. But I would like to finish this. All right, let's get this big guy out of the way. Over the years, I have gone from being a complete candle junkie, and I mean spending like hundreds of dollars at every Bath & Body Works semi-annual clearance sale, to deciding that I don't think I want to own candles or be a candle burner ever again. It's kind of hard to say that, but when I think about the waste and the soot and the risks and the fact that I have curious kids running around my house that might want to play with candles someday, I think I'm fine with the idea of, for now, using up and burning all of the candles I own. But if there is one candle that is particularly absurd and obscene, it is this guy right here. Do you guys remember these gigantic 3-wick candles? I don't even know if you can find them anymore. I think they've gone the way of the dinosaur, and they're not popular. I don't think anybody buys and burns these gigantic 4-wick candles anymore. This is huge. I not only have this gigantic candle, I have two of these. One that's a little bit smaller in diameter, but much taller. And I have this gigantic 3-wick candle holder that is heavy and is taking up a ton of space in my home. And I'm not gonna get rid of this until I burn through the two gigantic candles that I own. So, my goal is to burn through this bad boy in the next 6 months, and then hopefully burn through the next one shortly after that, so that I can use up those two candles, move them out of my life, and then donate this gigantic 3-wick candle holder, because I don't need this big thing anymore if I don't have any gigantic 3-wick candle holders. Now, the idea of using up my Bath & Body Works candles and never buying them again is a little bit hard, but the idea of using this thing up and never buying it again is easy. This is about curating my collection, curating my home, getting rid of things that I don't want, and so I decided to put it in this project, even though it's kind of a stretch. At the beginning of the year, I was working on 2 body powders, and I finished them both by like March or something. I then dumped this entire brand new old container of Victoria's Secret Garden perfumed body talc in Pear Glacé, remember that, into my empty container because I like this method for using body powder. This container came with this puff, and I prefer this as my method of applying body powder. Where do I apply body powder, you ask? Oh, I'm glad you asked. I apply it all around my boobs. I'm just saying it, I apply it under my boobs. It does kind of help to prevent boob sweat, and if my boobs do sweat, it smells a little bit better than sweaty boobs. I don't know how else to use this. I have a collection of body powder. I don't know how that happened. I plan to use them up and never own body powder again, but until then, I apply a little bit under my boobs every time I get out of the shower every morning. TMI? Maybe. When I first dumped that Victoria's Secret container into this one, it was full of powder, so full of powder. I have not had this in a project since I did that, but I have still been using it every single day because, as you know, the goal is to use it up. This is how much is left. One of the reasons I decided not to put this in a project is that it's so hard to see my progress because it's a white powder in a white container, but it was full up to here. And now when I'm looking at this container from the light shining through the side, I'm down to about here. It was up here. I would like to finish this completely by March 28th, 2020. That's the goal. It's in a project again. It's official. Okay, the last 3 products are again from categories that I would love to completely eliminate because they are not me, and this is not my curated collection. The first one is body wash. You guys know I plan to go to bar soap, preferably bar soap without any packaging, after I use up my body wash collection. So this one is going into rotation. I'm right here currently. I will mark that. Body spray. Don't see the need for it. It doesn't last. Once I spray it and it dries, I cannot smell it anymore. Therefore, I want to eliminate all the body sprays from my collection altogether. This is a very old body spray in the scent Tropical Guava.
Hey, that's not nice.
Sorry, the kids are awake. This is my starting point. I've probably used it a few times over the years. I've had this for forever. I would like to use this up by March. Okay, the 10th product that I'm putting in this project is this guy right here. This is the Philosophy Hope in a Jar. I've talked about this before, but I either want to have moisturizers that have SPF and are labeled as SPF or are labeled as nighttime. I want to know that my moisturizers are either protecting my skin during the day or doing something extra at night while I sleep. If it's not labeled as one of those two things, I don't want it. And I have a bunch of these kind of products, not this brand, but just general brands that are moisturizers that aren't labeled with SPF and aren't labeled as time moisturizers. So I want to eliminate that category altogether. So I'm putting this in this project. Hopefully this is an easy win. We'll see. All right, that's it for this project introduction, guys. Updates will be monthly and I will be back next month. Several of these products are going to be on back burners for now while I'm focusing on finishing up a few other things. But hopefully others I will be able to jump right into right away and make some good progress. Wish me luck. Ugh. That's a lot of skincare in this project and a couple of makeup items, but really skincare. Mostly skincare. Thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you in the next one. Bye.